Morning Consult conducted a poll beginning on July 4th, ending on July 10th. So over the span of 6 days, they conducted a poll regarding Donald Trump's approval rating. Now, 6 days is a big span because, you ask somebody on July 4th, what do you think of the guy? In a couple days, while you're still doing the poll, but you've already talked to that person could have changed their mind. Because let's face it, a lot of really unpopular, not good things happened with Donald Trump during that 6-day span, including, but not limited to, his signing of the one big beautiful bill that has a double-digit disapproval rating compared to its approval rating. It's underwater by double digits. And at the same time, also during that span, they announced that they will not be releasing any Epstein files because they totally don't exist, but they also do exist, but they were also created by Democrats, but they also still don't exist. Nobody really knows at this point, but a lot of things happened that, of course, affected Donald Trump's approval rating, and that's why I don't like these polls that take, a week to conduct, because things happen during the week that easily could change somebody's opinion of Donald Trump. Either way, it's bad. The news for Donald Trump is really horrific. According to this new Morning Consult poll, his approval rating is at 44% and his disapproval rating is at 50%, which is actually a 6-point drop from the last Morning Consult poll conducted in early June. So he dropped 6 points in a month, according to this one poll, and that's the part that matters. Not necessarily the numbers, because we've obviously seen other polls that have his approval rating way lower and his disapproval rating way higher. It's the percentage drop. Now, I think a lot of this has to do with Epstein, because the people who are disapproving of the way that Donald Trump has handled this situation are not the diehard MAGA people. Don't get me wrong, we obviously know they're not happy, but for most of MAGA, they have not turned against him on this. I think a few of them have, like a handful. What really impacts this, however, are the average moderate Republicans, the people who did want the Epstein list, who do believe that they're covering up for the elites. They're the ones that now think, wait a minute, this guy's covering for himself because he's got to be all over the list. So those people turn away. Moderates, independents. I don't know how much Epstein sways them. But again, that wasn't the only major, horrible, stupid thing that Trump did during that time period of this particular poll. He also signed the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which is the least popular piece of legislation that has been passed, I honestly believe, in my lifetime. I have not seen a piece of legislation being double digits underwater with its approval rating. This is absurd. People hate it. Hell, the Republicans who voted for it hate it. But they did it anyway because Trump gave them a free hat. That's all it takes, apparently. Either way, this doesn't get better for Trump. He has effectively, in 6 months, gone from having a positive approval rating on every issue, by the way, except for preserving democracy. He's underwater now on every issue, including immigration. His approval rating for him as a president is underwater. Everything is going the opposite direction of where he needed it to go. This is important because obviously we have elections coming up in November of 2026. And if those elections do not go the way the Republicans want them to, Trump is going to spend his last 2 years in office not being able to do anything, ranting like the lunatic that he is, and then hopefully fading off into obscurity to where we never have to speak of him again. Thanks for watching, everybody, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.